Hello everyone, and welcome to the construction zone. Hashtag EL renovates. It's still going on. I think that's partly why I haven't really been filming, because it's so hard for me to find a background that's like nice. But anyway, let's just go with the flow. Today is a favorites video. Yes, I don't even remember the last time I did a favorites video. I was kind of like looking through my videos today and I couldn't even find the last time I did it. So it's been a hot minute. I have so many products I want to talk about and I've just been really in the mood to film a favorite. So let's get started. I know I'm definitely forgetting like loads and loads of favorites, but these are the ones that kind of stuck out to me. So I don't know which ones to start with. This is not necessarily a favorite, but I just thought I would talk about the lip gloss I'm wearing today. It's the Charlotte Tilbury I guess it's a gloss, and it's in the shade Concentré, and I love it. It's like a thick, gooey gloss, but not sticky. I'm kind of hydrating. When I put it on today, I was like, that looks good. So I just thought I'd mention that because I know people are going to ask. Since we're talking about lip products, I can show you some of my favorite lip products that I've been loving. Number one, first and foremost, it's this YSL Rouge Volupté Shine. I swear I used to know how to pronounce that. But anyway, it's one of these gorgeous YSL lipsticks, and it's in the shade 87. This has been the lip product in my bag, like, every single day, no matter what. When I don't know what to wear, this is what I'm wearing. I love the formula of these because they are so glossy and shiny, and this particular color is, like, a great everyday shade with, like, a little brightness, if that makes sense. So I love that. Like, big shout out and big love to that. Another lip product I really like wearing is the Glossier Generation G lipstick, and this is in the shade Cake. I love the new formula of the Glossier lipsticks, and this particular shade is great because it's just an awesome kind of everyday color. I typically wear this out at night. Like if I'm going to go for dinner or something, I probably am going to put something like this on. It's matte, but it's not super drying in my opinion. I know some people don't like this formula, but I love it. And the shade Cake is kind of my go-to. I also really love Leo, but I think that's because I am a Leo. Eyeshadow palette. Now, your girl does not wear loads of eyeshadow. I actually very rarely wear anything besides bronzer on my eyelids. But I just want to talk about the Viseart, I think that's how you say it. It's the Paris Nudes eyeshadow palette. Now, I got this so long ago. There was like loads of people talking about it, and I was like, that actually is a really great eyeshadow palette. There are like, it's every color you could pretty much want. It's neutral, but there's some color in there. And I just wanted to mention it in case you are like me, who you don't wear loads of eyeshadow, but when you do, you just kind of want something easy and neutral. And this palette is like pretty small and compact. It's great for traveling. And I love the colors, and the formula is great. I haven't used it a lot, but actually I have. I just don't use loads of product. So there's certain colors that I really love. For instance, this kind of like light pinkish color. I really like all the like kind of browns and bronzes, and I really want to wear this purple one. I haven't worn that yet. But yeah, I just wanted to give this a little shout out in this video because it's a great palette. And if you're looking for a new one, I like it a lot. But I'm not a huge eyeshadow lover, so take that as you will. Eyebrows. I have to mention the YSL Couture Brow. It's in the shade 2. My all-time favorite eyebrow product. Forget everything else I've ever mentioned or tried. It's all about this. This brow gel, it's like cement with tint, and it gives your brows like the most natural looking like texture. And I don't have a lot of eyebrow hair, and this somehow manages to make my eyebrows look like I do. Like, let me come in a little closer. Hang on. Can you see my eyebrows? That's all my own eyebrow hair, and I barely have any eyebrow hair. And this thing has like fibers in it, so it's just really awesome. Highly recommend. They must have some other shades, but this is my shade. Hair. This is the only hair thing I'm going to mention in this video. It's the IGK Jetlag Invisible Dry Shampoo. For some reason, I've just really taken a shine to this dry shampoo. It apparently has volcanic ash in it. This invisible dry shampoo erases mild dirt and oil with finely milled volcanic ash. Doesn't leave your scalp and hair dry or brittle. I just really like it because it's like a light dry shampoo, so I kind of use it as like a bit of texturizing spray on second day hair, and it works like a charm. It's vegan, cruelty, and gluten-free. Didn't know that people cared about gluten in the hair products, but if you do, that's cool. UV protection, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, check that out if you need a new dry shampoo. And before we get into skincare, I'll just talk about body stuff. I love the Aurelia probiotic skincare brand. They have so many good products, but today I'm going to talk about the Firm and Replenish Body Serum. This is great because it smells good. It's got mandarin, bergamot, cedarwood. It's gorgeous. Great kind of like natural smell, very fresh, and it is like a serum. It's not super, super thick, and it's just great for like, oh my gosh, smells so good. It's great for like kind of warmer-ish spring days, or it's just nice if you don't like to wear a thick, heavy body moisturizer. Sinks in really well. Love it. And then a perfume I've been into is the Diptyque Fleur de Peau fragrance. This is basically, if I had to explain it, it's fresh and floral for people who don't like floral fragrances. It's lovely, and I wear it all the time, and I pretty much always like mist my clothes with it and my skin, and whenever I wear it, I just feel like a little uplifted. It's really nice. It's like kind of like a push-up bra in fragrance form. Kind of. Skincare. I have to mention Alex Steiner's Pollution Solution 60 dual texture exfoliating pads. So these are really cool. I had breakfast with Alex the other day, and we were talking about her skincare stuff, and she's so passionate about all of her stuff. This is, by the way, available in Primark. She's so passionate about everything she's created in collaboration with Primark, and she was telling me, like, Estee, you are gonna love this stuff, like, you really need to try these pads. I was like, okay. So I went to Primark and I got them. These are so good. They're so good. I can't quite remember how much they were, but like definitely around the £5 mark. And basically, they're these little tiny, you guys have seen these before, little pads like this. And all I do is wash my face and then sweep a pad across my skin. And it really just helps to get rid of any of the dead skin cells. It says gently dosed acids help improve the skin's texture, leaving your skin visibly clearer. There's lactic acid, PHA, and niacinamide. Really, really great. Highly recommend. This little ditty. Whew. Okay. So I have basically fallen in love with Oskia skincare all over again because one of my best friends, Claudia, works there. And whenever we go away, she brings her skincare and it's all Oskia pretty much. So I use it. And this product is one of the newest products that Oskia has released, and it's their floral, I just didn't even know how to say that word properly, floral water, pure rose, and MSM toner with hibiscus and vitamin B5. It's conditioning, soothing, and brightening. Okay, this is an essence. It's the most glorious product I've ever used in recent months because I'm going to show you. So basically, it's like this. It's in this gorgeous glass bottle. You take a little, I don't want to waste too much, but you take a little bit on your hand, rub it in, and you just press it in. I might even just put it on my skin right now. Oh, so nice. You just press it into your skin. And this is the first step after you wash your face. Or I guess sometimes if I'm going to use this, I'll use this and then I'll use this. So you put it all over your face and it's so refreshing. It's like an instant drink of water for your skin, and what it really does is it helps prep your skin for the rest of your moisturizing routine. So the way I've been told by several skincare people is an essence, you have to look at your skin like a sponge. My friend Emma always says that. So you need to dampen the sponge so that it can absorb even more moisture. If you're going to start putting like heavy moisturizers on a dry sponge, it's not going to absorb it. So this is something to dampen the sponge. And honestly, this is kind of one of those steps I cannot skip. I love essences, but this one is a really, really good one. And then you go on to put your serums on and blah, blah, blah. I have a day cream. Well, this is just like a moisturizer that everybody's going to remember. It's a bit of a throwback. It's the Embryolisse Lait, Creme, Concentré. It's just, you know, everybody knows this one. It's the Embryolisse cream, and it's just the best. It's so nice. I can't believe I stopped using it for so long. It's a moisturizer. It's a makeup primer. It's a mask. It's anything you need it to be. It's just your bog standard moisturizer. And I love the little tube that it comes in. I don't even know how and when I picked this up. I think I was in Paris and I was like, you know what? I remember really loving that. So I've started using it again and I love it under makeup. And then the last two things I have are two masks. So I am digging this Oskia Renaissance mask. It's a resurfacing mask. So you put this on and you can only leave it on for 10 or 15 minutes and don't use it like a million times a week because, you know, you don't need to be doing that. But it's just a very similar thing to these pads. It just helps get rid of all the dead skin cells. But this mask is so enjoyable to use. Smells lovely, and it's kind of like a gel texture. And you put it on your skin, and if you kind of rub it, it like froths ever so slightly. And it is honestly just like the most gorgeous thing to use. I want to use it every day, but I don't. But I want to. And it makes your skin feel baby bum soft. And then when I'm done with this, I love to use a moisturizing mask. And the one I've been addicted to is the Chantecaille Jasmine and Lily Healing Mask. I love Chantecaille. I feel like I don't talk about them enough, but I use the Just Skin all the time. I love their sunscreen. I love, if I'm going to wear foundation, I love their foundation that comes in a little pot, like a jar. I think it's Future Skin or something like that. I love their lip glosses. I love Chantecaille, but this mask, I've never heard anyone talk about it, and it is glorious. It's like a cream, and you can put on a thick layer or you can put on a thin layer, and you can leave it on. A blend of jasmine and lily is incredibly soothing for dehydrated skin. B5 and chamomile are soothing and softening. Red seaweed extract helps moisturize. I don't know, but I'm just going to tell you how I use it. I put on either a very thick layer and leave it on for like the 30 minutes, 40 minutes, or whatever, or I just put a thin layer on and I sleep in it. Great multi-purpose mask. What else can I talk about? I can talk about my jewelry. So as you guys know, I recently came out with a few new pieces to my jewelry range with Daisy. This is one of them. It's like the longer snake chain. So the regular snake chain kind of goes here. This one goes a little bit longer. I told them that I wanted a chain that is the exact same length as my freckle, which is right here. And let's see if they did it. Yes, they did. Perfect length. So I love that. And these are also all the new earrings and the new rings. So if you haven't checked out my new pieces from Daisy, definitely head over to the website and check them out. It'll be linked down below. My podcast, On the Line. I have been spending so much time working on my podcast. And I know the volume is an issue on my podcast. It's just a never-ending drama in my life. I'm trying to sort it out. But go listen to the podcast because there are some really good episodes there. So it's just On the Line with Estée Lalonde, available wherever you get your podcasts, including on Spotify. And I think that's all I want to mention. So I hope you guys enjoyed me. I feel like I just kind of blacked out and started talking about beauty, which was nice. I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you in my next one. And by the way, my shirt is by Paloma Wool, and my jeans are mango. Everything's linked down below. Okay. Later. Bye, guys.